Hello, my wildlings, and welcome back to Turnabout Hops. In the last episode, we put the pressure on Janet after me fumbling around for evidence because I'm the big dumb. And in this episode, I'm guessing we're going to try and find her tell and see what she might have against Nick and Judy. Do you have something against Nick and Judy?
If you will leave it be afterwards. No, I do not personally have anything against either of them.
Okay, what's different here? What's this? Here?
Gotcha.
Janet, your paw clenches every time you say those words. So much so that you can see the vein bulge.
Huh?
This is what we call a tell. In other words, you're lying.
Gotcha.
What? What does this mean? I've completely lost her voice, that's what it means. You never had anything against Gideon Grey, did you? No, your vendetta is against Nick and Judy. Gideon was but a means to an end. Your motive for the crime and your ultimate goal was to frame them for the crime and tear them apart. Dun dun dun. Oh no.
So this was all done out of hatred for both the defendants?
Yes, the entire goal was to frame one of them, shame them, and jail them.
Might I also suggest that this is why Gideon Grey lives? The shot was deliberately designed to be non-fatal, albeit severe. It was never the culprit's intention to kill, just to bring us all to this very courtroom. Really? What a diabolical scheme!
You are correct, Your Honor. She first framed Judy, but later switched to Nick when the photograph turned up. To make herself a hero, and perhaps because Judy is still her sister. But whatever the case, pardon me, she still aimed to destroy them one way or another.
But why would she? I mean, what did we do to get her to hate us that much?
Well, that's still a question that only she can answer.
One I also want to know the answer to. But the witness has hidden this information from us, and we now have the sequence of events. So, witness, what do you have to say to your audience?
Of course.
Now really, what kind of court is this? A moment ago the prosecution was beating the defense, and now he bows to them. The evidence points towards a conclusion, and I carry out its performance. This is now the conclusion I find. Oh, but it's all just conjecture. You have made all these claims as my motive, but I have yet to see a shred of decisive evidence. My apparent hatred for them has zero basis and zero truth. Meanwhile, you have the love letter showing that Gideon did once have a crush on Judy. And Wild might have mistaken that for a modern thing and attempted to kill him for it. Evidence, plain and simple. If I recall, you were the one who provided the little love letter, yeah? You were likely the one to tear it from the book. Nope, I only found it. Either Gideon or the culprit must have taken it from the book. I've been investigating besides Agent Sky this whole time, working to solve this case. And as for the picture, the defense claims the fact the gun is...
I have no excuses, I'm just very tired. Right, let's try this again, a little slower.
And as for the picture, the defense claims the fact the gun is gone implicates me. While in reality, it was likely already gone because Wild had already taken it. You can't see it on my person either, can you?
No. You must have been concealing it.
Which you also have no proof of, liar. In the end, you can't prove anything.
Ooh. No.
Well,
there is some evidence that might help.
Well, it seems like the defense lacks sufficient evidence to indict the witness. So I believe this will end the cross-examination of Janet Hobbs.
Apollo, do something! We've come so far, we can't let it end here. You've got something. She'll get away if I don't object. Your Honor.
Your forehead. Now would be the time for your cords of steel. Oh, does the defense have any further questions?
It's no use, I can't think of anything. She couldn't have used that gun according to the evidence we have. I don't know what to do.
It seems they do not.
Oh? Who is this? Hey, he's got it. I hope. Whoa, hang on. I have an objection. Alright. Hello, Phoenix. Okay, that was unexpected.
Mr. Wright!
How? Oh, to tell the truth, I only just arrived. And isn't it great that our voices are exactly the same? It's convenient, isn't it? Annoying, though, for everyone else. Athena's here too. She wandered up to the gallery. You should have seen the look on her face. I know how she feels. Phoenix, what are you doing here? Judy, it's been a long time. We just got here, and the first thing we heard about was this trial. We rushed straight over.
And what was this objection of yours, alright?
To tell you the truth, I'm not exactly sure what's going on. But what I do know is that you've got to keep on smiling, Apollo. And when in doubt, turn your thinking around. Turn my thinking around? Have I been going about this the wrong way? Mr. Wright said I need to turn my thinking around. I've been trying to prove why she did it. But what I really need to do is find something that shows she did it. Something that shows without a doubt that she fired that gun. If we have that, there's no way she could continue to blame Nick. First, I know she stole Judy's gun. But when did she steal it? Okay, let's start a new save, but I'm pretty sure during their conversation. She stole it during their conversation. That's a fact, there's no other time it could have been. Stu saw that she had it earlier at the party, so it couldn't have been then or the day before. But on the topic of the gun, what else do we know about it? Sugar. It was covered in some kind of sugar. Where did that sugar come from? Somewhere else. The sugar had to have come from somewhere else. Yes, I think I've overlooked something. We always thought the sugar transferred to the gun from Judy, who's been handling the pies. But Judy hadn't fired the gun, so that can't be right. Unless it's from where she picked it up. What if it wasn't that either? And only she and Gideon had handled those pies. So where could that sugar have come from? Sugar cookies. The sugar cookies that Janet favours. Oh yes, finally caught on. Your Honour, I think I have that decisive evidence you requested.
Is that right? All right, what is this evidence?
I'm pretty sure. It is this little photograph here. Shows Janet Hotz with her usual bad habit, stuffing her pockets with sugar cookies.
And what exactly am I looking at?
Oh, well, Your Honour, I'll happily tell you all about it, in the next episode, and I'll see you all then. Goodbye, good night, and good luck.